Hello there. Welcome to the world of English. And welcome to Camglish.com. Once again, this is Glyza. I am pleased that I am here to help you to become knowledgeable about English. We will learn many things using this book, English Reading Starter 1. So come and join me as we'll learn the essential things in this book. Hi there. Welcome. We're now on Unit 11. And we will talk about ocean. Well, as far as I know, no one can tell how big is the ocean or how wide is the ocean. Yes, and no one knows for sure why the oceans are blue. Well, many people have their ideas, but scientists think that the sun has something to do with the color of the ocean. Because the sun reflects on the oceans are salty because of large amount of salt in the water. Salt is a mineral found in rocks and soil. So the ocean carries salt to rivers and rivers carry it to seas. For over hundreds of years, this cycle has been going on. Now salt is in a lot of bodies of water. About a cup of salt is in each gallon. Okay, so you can find much information here. So we will read this first, so that you will learn some things about ocean. And for you to know, the deepest places in the oceans are in the Pacific around the Mariana Islands. The water there gets to be 36,000 feet deep. That is over 7 miles deep and 1 mile higher than Mount Everest. Wow, so great and so incredible. It's really hard to believe. Okay, so if you want to learn more things about ocean, let's read this first in a slow pace so that we can really pronounce the words correctly. Let's begin. The ocean is very important for people. It provides them a lot of food, such as fish and shellfish. It is also an important source of energy, providing natural gas and oil. The depth of the ocean usually varies between 5,000 to 15,000 feet. The average depth is about 12,500 feet. The deepest part of the ocean is about 36,000 feet deep, near the island of Guam. Okay, there you have it. So again, we will read this information here about the ocean, but now in a fast pace. So this will test your speed in reading. Okay, so let's start. The ocean is very important for people. It provides them a lot of food such as fish and shellfish. It is also an important source of energy, providing natural gas and oil. The depth of the ocean usually varies between 5,000 to 15,000 feet. The average depth is about 12,500 feet. The deepest part of the ocean is about 36,000 feet deep, near the island of Guam. There you go. So, okay, there you have it. So, before anything else, before we move to the exercises given here, I just want to say that the difference between sea and ocean. So please keep this in mind, that a sea is a part of an ocean that is partially surrounded by land. If it is totally surrounded, then it's called an inland sea. An ocean is a body of salt water with no boundaries and limitless volume. It's limitless because with no boundaries, definitive quantity cannot be deduced. between the two. So the ocean is the larger of the two. Oceans are enormous when compared to any sea. Well, that's all I can say. Now let's move to the exercise here. So there are 3 statements that tell something about the ocean, but you just have to pick true, T for true and F for false, only if the statements tell, or the statements are telling the truth or are true. Okay, and if you think the statements are not true, so you just have to pick F for false. Okay, that's all. Now let's start reading statement number 1. The oceans doesn't provide food for people. Is it true or false? Of course, false. Why? Because you can find fish and shellfish in the ocean, so they can provide food for people. Because without fish and shellfish, or I mean, without the ocean, fish and shellfish cannot live there. Okay, the ocean is very shallow. Okay, so when we say shallow, it means a little depth or not deep. So is the ocean is very shallow? Is it true or false? Of course, false. Ocean is very deep. Okay, that is really false. Okay, number 3. The ocean is very necessary for people. Yes, it's really true. It's necessary for people because we cannot only get fish and shellfish, but it's also an important source of energy, providing natural gas and oil. Okay, there you have it. So let's read the following words here. We have important, provide, shellfish, source, natural gas, depth, and average. Okay, so please be reminded of this word. I want you to use it in your daily conversation. So there's a word here. This is the superlative form of deep. This is the deepest. So it is being translated in Korean here, so you just have to read it. So deepest has been used in 2 sentences here, so I hope you can make use of this too when you make sentences. Okay, so let's just read the following statements here, I mean sentences here. So this is the deepest area. This is the deepest area. What is the depth of this pool? What is the depth of this pool? Okay, there we have it. Wow, we pretty much covered every of our lesson for today. So I hope that you have learned something. So there you have it. We have pretty much covered and successfully ended our lesson for today. Thank you for joining me again. So I just want to remind you, if you wish to learn more about English, I'm urging you to study at EnglishReadingStarter1. So you just have to visit our website and get well informed from all areas of English. Once again, this is Gloisa from EnglishReadingStarter1. See you in our next video. Goodbye.